After having the worst day on trail and ending it with crying and having a breakdown, I woke up the next morning and decided I was going to have a different day. So I trail ran all the downs and walked all the ups for the first 10 miles, and I was able to make it to the water source by 9:30 in the morning, which was awesome because it set me up for success for the rest of the day.
This little girl is not afraid of me at all. She's so pretty. Just eating some grass. So cute. It's so funny how all of a sudden you'll just be walking, jamming to your tunes, and there's just all these cute cows just out here munching on their breakfast. This is killing me, by the way. Whew. I thought it was just going to be like maybe a half mile. No. We've been on this for like 2 miles. Here comes the 15-mile road walk, guys. Can you tell I'm nervous? It's a long time to be right next to cars going fast. Okay, y'all, I was planning to do that whole road walk, but then a nice man pulled over. He was going the other way, and he was like, they're doing construction ahead. They're paving the road. Don't breathe it in. Try to get a hitch. And so then I started seeing the construction signs, and I was like, listen, the road walks are not the CDT, and I'm not like a, oh, it's the red line, I must be on it. Like, I'm not like a, I can't think of the word right now. Anyway, so anyway, I put my thumb out. I was like, I'm just going to do it. I put my thumb out for the first car, and these really nice, I think they were brothers, Jonathan and Alejandro, picked me up. And they were so nice. And they were like, yeah, we'll take you into downtown. I'm like, thank you so much. And then they handed me a tamale made by their mom. And I was like, oh my God. And so literally I had a tamale. I'm going to cry at the niceness of people. And now I am in this Airbnb, and it's like very jarring to go from like being a disgusting vagabond into like a nice place. So it's like I need to take off my shoes before I go any further and give you guys a tour. Oh, here's the current state of my feet. Not super bad, but oh, they're sore. This place is so cute. And when my packages came, what a blessing. So cute. Oh my God, a bathtub. Look at it. I can't. Oh my God. That is so nice. I'm gonna cry. I am gonna cry. They literally left me a rollout thing. I cannot. What lovely, lovely people in this lovely, cute apartment. I'm gonna cry. Opening my box from my mom, which has my other tent and some other stuff in here, my tent poles, and then my new shoes, because the desert floor did a number on my other shoes, and I just want to take care of my feet as best as possible. But look at this note she left. She's so cute. Oh, God bless. God bless. Let's hope these help my feet recover as well. And then, some bars, my Snickers, my boyfriend got me. Some more steaks, my retainers. I know, I'm a nerd. I wear my retainer every night. I was like, I forgot it. More moisturizer and sunscreen. That's my tent body, or my floor. I freaking had a little ponytail holder. My hair's not very long, but it's long enough to put in a little baby ponytail, and it fell out somewhere in the desert, so sorry for littering. And some more wipes and element and stuff. So anyway, that's the resupply package. I just took a shower, and it was glorious. I cleaned my nails, which dirty nails really gross me out, so I had to get in the shower, had to do it. I have kind of a pile going here of like all the things I need to do and things I'm gonna send to my mom, which I'll do tomorrow. The shower felt really good. I'm very hungry, so I need to find something that delivers because I'm not going anywhere. And then I'm gonna get some of this organized and cleaned up so that I can make a list for what I need to order from Walmart to have that delivered tomorrow. So busy day. Hello, welcome to our second 0 of the trip. And I got a lot of good sleep last night. I just was able to finally relax, went to bed. I went to bed a little later than I have been, but I got 8 hours and then woke up today and I talked to a couple of my family members on the phone, my boyfriend, and my Walmart order just got here, which is exciting. So I'm kind of in the process of getting all this stuff together. And then here are some of the things I have decided to send home. So unfortunately, I didn't know how long I was going to make it with this, but I'm sure you guys appreciate the walk by shots and stuff like that, but to only do 1 or 2 shots a day and to carry this weight is just not worth it for me. So I will still try to get you guys some good shots, but just engineering them a little differently. This is just extra hand sanitizer, and this is just some extra stuff. I'm not using this Gold Bond. I probably should be, but I'm just not, and it's heavy. And then my eye drops I'm not really using anymore, and those are just extra Q-tips. This is the Stargazer kit that comes with that I bought for the Durstons. Sending that home. Sending home this extra block because, again, it's just extra weight and I'm not going to use it. I'm not sold on this yet, but I may send this home. I just put it in the box to think about it. But I basically have 2 hoods. I have a hood on my mid layer and a hood on my jacket. So it's like if I really need to keep my head warm, I can just put those 2 layers on. I've really only been using this at nighttime and sometimes in the early morning. Maybe I'll need it again in Colorado, but right now I'm not really using it much. This is just extra leftover sunscreen. I have a brand new one that got sent out, so I'm just going to use that and send that home. This is some cool chapstick that I got, but it's just extra weight and I don't need it right now. These are extra steaks, and the steak bag I'm keeping from the Durston because it fits the steaks better, the big ones. And then this is the tent sack for the Big Agnes. This is the 10,000 milliamp battery, some cords, an extra pair of socks now that I got my Ingengies. I have the Mountain Glow UL Tiger Wall, so I just unclip this. This is like the little battery pack that makes the lights work, but I don't need that. And then this is the tent. And then I'm going to keep my shoes because I'm nostalgic, and those were my first 150-mile shoes. And then my Tyvek sheet. So that's where we're at so far. Just trying to lighten the load of this pack as much as I can. I'm going to start working through this Walmart order and doing my next resupply. So far the 0 is going well. I have gotten one of my videos done and I'm going to try and work on 2 more today. So lots to do. And I am going to finish my coffee and then get after this resupply. All right, friends, this is about to be a heavy ass food carry, but that's the downside of getting things delivered is because I couldn't, for whatever reason. I tried to do the replacements 3 times, and every time I went to save it, Walmart was like, I'm sorry, we're having technical difficulties. So unfortunately the person, well, I'm very grateful for the person regardless that picked up these groceries and brought them to me. But the downside is when you can't make the replacements, they choose them for you. So like I did not get this big of tortillas in my original order. They were like the smaller, lighter ones, and these are very heavy, literally 1 pound, 8 ounces of tortilla. But here we are. The jerky bag I didn't realize was 10 ounces. I also thought this was a half bag. This shit is so heavy. I knew that I was ordering more Cliff Builders than I needed, but this next section is about to be a very long section without doing like a town resupply. So this will be in addition to what I'm getting on Sunday from my mom, the box that's coming. So anyway, I've been trying to focus on protein. So I got these pulled porks, these chickens. We're going to do some tortilla wraps. I got a ramen bomb, protein jerky, protein chomps, protein trail mix for just snacking on throughout the day. I did not want to get this big of a peanut butter. Like the ones that I get at Whole Foods are like half this size, I feel like. They're so small. Again, this is 1 pound, 12 ounces. So my God, my food bag is about to weigh like 4 pounds. Anyway, this is too much peanut butter, so we're going to figure out what we're going to do with that. But anyway, good snack, and they didn't have any of the freaking packets that I love to get. Here's some more Element that I got in my box. I have plenty of coffee left, some salt and peppers, my gum because I go ham on the gum. Sorry about me chewing in any of my videos, and it's annoying. Some soy sauce left over from my Chinese, olive oil,
I got some little Baby Bell cheeses for protein. And then I need more Band-Aids, more of this. Listen, y'all. I've been using the Neutrogena face lotion at nighttime, which has been nice for my face, but it's like thinner. Like it's not meant for your whole body, obviously. And this is usually what I use in my daily life. And I am telling y'all, my legs like hurt. They are so cracky. So we had to order some. I literally ordered 2 because I'm probably going to use 1 all today. And this one will be packed. So anyway, it's a good thing that I got rid of some of that stuff in that box because I'm about to load this shit up with this very heavy food carry, but that's okay. I need to focus on eating and making sure my body doesn't eat all the muscle I've been working on building for the last 2.5 years. So yeah, I'm going to get this stuff packed up and then I am going to edit some more and then I need to run to the post office. So we're going to do an ice bath today because this toenail is turning more blue. This one was fine until yesterday, or until today, I guess. It started to turn blue, so my friend Candace told me to do ice baths. Ha! Ouch. And she said it helps with swelling too, so here's to hoping this works. Oh my god, it's cold. Hello guys, welcome to later in the day on this 0, and yes, I'm still in this lovely robe that these Airbnb hosts got for me, and yes, I am still posted up on the couch. It is about 10 o'clock at night, which is way past my bedtime. I am now like in sync with the circadian rhythms of the sun. I rise with the sun and I set with the sun, so I'm feeling very tired, but I did want to close this out because I admittedly did not do a great job today of bringing you guys along with me for some of the rest of the things that I did. But it was very similar to what you saw in the first 0 video. I cleaned my gear, I got my resupply done, which you saw some of that. I did run to the post office and got my box mailed back to my mom with some of the stuff that I showed you. It ended up weighing 7 pounds, 6 ounces. Obviously that included my shoes and my tent, but still, I mean, that's probably 2 or 3 more pounds of just extra gear that I was able to pull out of what I have. So I'm pretty proud of that because as you saw, I'm about to load it up with a lot of food. Otherwise, I spent the rest of the day editing all these videos to hopefully get them scheduled out so that you guys have stuff to watch over the next couple of weeks because it's going to be a long stint. I just got done writing down like all the mileages and stuff for doing the Gila alternate and then to Pie Town and then eventually to Grants. So yeah, it's going to be a couple of weeks. I will be editing my videos on trail, but I don't know what kind of internet I'm going to have to be able to do an upload, and I need to make sure that I have charging capabilities whenever I'm doing these uploads because it just pulls a lot of data to, a lot of battery to use 5G to upload. So anyway, I'm not really exactly sure when my next videos after this one are going to be loaded, but I want to make sure you guys have some content to watch. So I'm staying up a little later. I just got done doing an ice bath for my feet again. I took a Epsom salt bath earlier and that felt really good on the rest of my body, but it made my feet really swell up. So I did another ice bath. And yeah, it's been a really good 0. I feel like I'm refreshed. I've had a lot of water. I had a salad today. I had a lot of good protein and got to connect with a lot of family and got caught up on work. And now that I've kind of written all this stuff out, I feel a little bit more mental clarity on like what's coming over the next couple 100 miles because I didn't do this the first time and I feel like I should have done that. So I'm a planner, I'm an organizer, I'm a project manager for a living, so you better believe I'm writing down the dates and the mileage and the where I'm going to be at. And I know it might not go according to plan and that's okay, but just having some type of guide, I'm going to keep this paper in my backpack, having some type of guide to kind of keep track of where I'm at and where I'm going to be stopping and what's available kind of at each place will kind of help me mentally. I will be starting another video for you guys. My tomorrow, it won't be your tomorrow, but tomorrow for me will be a new video of me leaving out of Silver City and heading to the Gila alternate. And before I go, I just want to say thank you all so much for all of your lovely comments and your encouragement and your support. It means a lot to me and I really, really appreciate it. I did get to see some of the stuff while I was on trail, but now to be able to be in town and like respond to everything and actually see what these videos, like who they're reaching and to hopefully not only be like inspiring, but just to be entertainment too for some people because I know some people have no interest in doing something crazy like this, but I know some of you do. And it wasn't my intention to completely do this alone. All the people that I've watched on YouTube at least have either like a built-in hiking partner or they were in a tramily or whatever. And so far it's literally just been me like raw dogging this thing. So that wasn't the plan, but that's kind of what's happening. So I hope it's been entertaining for you guys, and also it shows other, solo female hikers, or people who, or women who maybe want to do something like this, that you can do it. It's a little bit lonely, but it's totally doable, especially if you're a person who enjoys your own company and you can be with yourself. So thank you guys again for all of your support. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the subscribes and all of the comments. All of that really means a lot to me, and it does a lot for the channel to help spread my videos to other people. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you on the next one.